Hello, today we're going over lesson 4B, subtracting integers. Today is just day one. We're going to be looking at this for the next couple of days. So today we're going to be looking at subtracting integers using a number line. And tomorrow we won't be using the number line quite so much. So today students will be able to use number lines to find the difference of integers. Students will be able to verbally describe the use of number lines to find the difference of integers. And this is important for many real-world problems like finding the change in temperature over a period of time. So finding the difference using a number line, we want to make sure that we're looking at positive numbers. So positive numbers go right, and generally negative numbers means we're going to go left. So if we see a minus, it means move left. If we see a plus, it means move right. But then there's this weirdness. So if we see minus a negative, you can think turn around twice, or it's like left and then turn around. So we're going to be practicing that one for sure because it's a little bit funny. So please highlight that and write in. Again, turn around twice or turn left and then turn around. That's what the negative means. But in general, if it's positive, that means move right. If it's negative, move left. So let's go ahead and look at this first one, 3 minus 6. So please write down underneath this. That means because it's a positive 3, we'll move right 3. Then minus 6 means move left 6 from there. So if we look at this number line a little bit closer, we start at 0 all the time. And if we're going to start with a positive 3, that means move right 3, 1, 2, 3, and that arrow is going to stop after moving right 3. And then above that, we'll draw another arrow that starts where we left off, and we'll move the direction of the second number. So the first number is closest to the number line. The second number is above that. So we're going to go right 3, and then we're going to turn around and move left 6. So we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it stops there. And that's the movement of the minus 6. So you see we went plus 3, and then we went back 6. And where we end up, I'm going to circle on here, we end up at negative 3. All right, so that's how we do movements on here. And so I'm going to write the answer to this one. The difference would be negative 3. All right, moving on, number 2. Let's look at this one. So it says positive 12. So since it's positive, that means we're going to move right 12. Then it says minus 4, so we're going to go left 4. So there's our little directions. I would like you to write those in and try those, please. So right 12. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is all the way over here. So we're going to start at 0. And we're going to move right 12, and that arrow stops there. And then we're going to turn around, and we're going to go back left 4. So right 12, left 4. Right 12, so there's the positive 12. From there, where we left off, we're going to go back 4 from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to stop it there. So we're going to go back left 4 because it was a minus 4. So that's what that looks like. So let's see, that ends at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to end there. Let's circle where it ended. It ends right there at positive 8. So we didn't have to go back too far. We only went back 4. We end at positive 8. And again, that's a problem you're used to seeing. That is a 12 minus 4, and that equals 8. That's a normal math problem that you're used to seeing. But this is just how we would show it on a number line. Let's try the next one. Number 3 says negative 3 minus 9. And so since that's a negative 3, we're going to start going left 3. 1, 2, 3. So we start at 0, go left 3. And then, so I'll fill on there, that was the left 3 movement. And then we're going to go from where we ended, and we're going to move left 9 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so then the second arrow, yes, it's still above the first one, is going to end there. It's still the second arrow, so we put it above that, even though it's moving the same direction. So we went back 9 more, so minus 3 minus 9. Minus 3 minus 9 more means we end up here at negative 12. So the answer to that one would be negative 12. All right, let's try some more of these. This is really what we're doing today. Negative 11 minus negative 3. There's the weirdness. So here it is. Okay, so left 11. We know negative 11 means we're going to move left 11. So from the 0, we'll count back left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So from there, we're going to end this arrow there. This is much easier when you're doing this on the computer. You're going to see this on My Open Math. So there's our negative 11. And then it says minus negative 3. So that's not the same thing. When we go to draw this next one, I'm going to go up above this a little bit. I'll put that negative 11 down there. So when it says minus negative, I put then left 3 or left turn around 3 is what we can think. Left, turn around, and then go 3. Left, turn around 3. Left, turn around 3. So we're going to go, it's like we start by going left, but then it says turn around. So go left, turn around. So we actually end up going right. It's weird, I know, and we're going to try this. But again, negative 11 minus negative 3 means left 11 and then left but turn around and go 3. So that's 1, 2, 3 in this direction. So this is the left, turn around, go 3. That's what that means. And where we end up is actually to the right of that negative 11, negative 10, negative 9, negative 8. So we end up at negative 8. And we'll be looking at little rules for this. But yeah, so you can think of it that way. Left 11, then left, but turn around and go 3. So you actually end up going to the right. All right, number 5. Negative 7 minus 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we go left, 7, and then it says minus 6 from there. So we keep going left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the arrow above. That arrow stops there. So here's the left 7, and we went left 6 more, and so we end up all the way over here at negative 13. So that's going to equal negative 13. For each of the following problems, use a number line to find the difference and explain in words how you came to your conclusion. So in number 6, negative 11 minus 4, remember our words. Go left 11, then go left 4 more. So let's explain. So the negative direction is moving left, so we can explain it that way. And this one's nice because it has more numbers on there. We don't have to count all the tick marks. And so we're going to start at 0. We're going to move left 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Minus 11, so that's our left 11. Then we go left 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this next arrow above that is going to end right there. There's our left 4 more. So we went left 11, then left 4 more, and we end up at negative 15. All right, let's see what that looks like now on some vertical number lines. So I'm going to turn our page, and we're going to write some notes now on the vertical number lines. So on these, it's practically the same thing, but this time, positive means up on these. If you think temperature, temperature goes up, it's going positive, and down would be negative. And then this would be the down turnaround. So we can think of it that way, down then turn around. So that means we actually end up going up, but down then turn around. That's the weirdness. That's the minus thing. So let's think. Negative 3 minus negative 14 means down 3, then down, turn around. That's what I want you writing, not down, down. But down, turn around 14. So here's what that would look like. We still start at the 0. Let's see, 0 is right there. So we're going to start at the 0. We're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Down 3. And then our next arrow starts just right where we would have left off. That says minus 3 if you can't see it. Down 3, then we would go down, but wait, turn around. Down, turn around. Down, turn around. So minus negative means we're actually going to go up. So we go back up 14. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to end up way up there. I'm going to draw my up arrow. There's the down, but wait, turn around. 14 means we actually went up, and we ended up at 11. Positive 11, way up here. Positive 11. So when we went down 3, but then turn around and go back up 14, we end up at positive 11. All right, number 8, negative 17 minus negative 3. All right, so let's see. Negative 17 would mean down 17. Then this is a down, turn around, down, turn around, 3. So let's try that one. We start at 0 right here, and then we go down to 17, way down here, down at negative 17. So there's our down 17 arrow. And then our next arrow starts right where we left off. It says down but turn around 3. So if we go down but turn around, that means we're actually going to go back up 3. 1, 2, 3. So it ends up right there. That's the down but turn around 3. And it actually ends up going back up. And so we end up at negative, right above negative 15. So we end up at negative 14. So that one gives us negative 14. So that's how you use these arrows. Down here, if you start to see the pattern, find the sum or difference of each of the following using a number line. So we're going to just use this number line down here and reuse it. We're just going to use our pencil, so we're not going to be drawing all the arrows this time. We're just going to use our pencil to find these. So negative 2 minus negative 9 means left 2, 1, 2, and then left turn around 9. Left but turn around 9 means we're going to go from there, we're actually going to go to the right. So down 2 and then right 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we end up right here at 7. So that ends up at positive 7. Number 10, negative 4 minus 5. Don't mind that. Negative 4 minus 5 means I'm going to go left 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then left 5 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see that I end up right here at negative 9. Number 11, go down to negative 15, and then from there it says plus 7, so write 7 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts me right here at negative 8. Number 12, we have 8 minus 17, so I'm going to start at 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it says minus 17, so left 17 from there. So let's see, I'm at 8, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I end up right here at negative 9. Negative 9. Number 13, negative 7 plus negative 6 means left 7, then left 6. And we saw one of these on our last lesson on the adding integers. Hopefully you remember that. If not, the same rule applies. Left 7, then left 6. Left 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then left 6 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end up right here at negative 13. Last one, negative 9 minus 4 means I'm going to go left 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then left 4 from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I end up right here at negative 13. All right, don't forget your exit ticket today. Make sure that you ask me questions if you're not sure how I chose these directions, and make sure that you practice with your homework tonight. Yay, math!